stupid dog! You made me look bad!
Hey, how's it going? If you didn't already know, my name is Vashlos. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe because today is the second update for my Corrupting Cry Warbringer, and that's some big news. I'm officially a Warbringer. We ascended through the trial of the Sekhemas, and I've got to say, I was wrong. Trial of the Sekhemas is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. All it took was me just leveling up like 1 or 2 more times, and then suddenly instead of having a regular of 600 honor going into the final fight, I was having around 800 to 1,000 honor going into that final fight. So infinitely easier. Just go and level up a couple more times. You get more honor the higher level you are, making it easier and easier to complete. It will happen eventually. Just keep on trying. Besides that, I think I just continued to play the fight better and better. As frustrating as it was, learning to avoid that 3-stage fire explosion after the half health point, it really wasn't all that big of a deal. Especially when I really held myself to the flame and made myself remember. It was like, okay, haven't seen it in a little bit. He's used like 2 or 3 abilities. I'm going to get in like 1 more hit and then I'm out of here until I see it again. So, it took a little bit of planning. But I would say, by and large, it was just going to get a few more levels. And that made it just a cakewalk. So, I want to give you an update on the skill gems that I used. So, I just got a Jeweler's Orb. So, I wasn't using Swift Affliction for Infernal Cry, but the supports were Corrupting Cry and Brutality. Then, I didn't have a Discipline or a Stoic Scepter, really any scepter that gives you Spirit, so that I could have Vitality. So I wasn't using that, but I would highly recommend it. That would honestly make it a whole hell of a lot easier. Scavenged Plating, I don't think I had it on, but I would recommend it. Again, it just makes you tankier. Magma Barrier, I didn't have it on. These are things that I got after the fight. Shield Charge and Unbreakable. I was using Unbreakable with Perfect Strike and Window of Opportunity. That was what did the lion's share of my damage because I was still being stupid and I hadn't picked up Admonisher and I hadn't picked up Deafening Cries, Guttural Roar, and then going through this backside here because that's an additional 20%. But yeah, I was invested into Brute Strength because I was like, okay, well I want to scale Strength, but I'd done that too early. I should get the cooldown reduction. You should get the cooldown reduction before that second Ascendancy, or maybe even way if you want that second Ascendancy at all, if the duration of Corrupted Blood is already just 5 seconds. But yeah, as soon as I picked up Admonisher, it was as if we unlocked our true damage ceiling, which is 10 Corrupted Blood stacks on bosses. It's quite easy to get. Not at first. You're going to only have about a 0.3 second window to make sure you don't mess that up. But the more and more cooldown reduction you get, it's going to approach 3 seconds, and having a whole second to just walk around, getting an extra attack out or something, feels really good. So, yeah, going back to the support gems, sorry. I didn't really even use my Leap Slam at all for the fight, but I did have it socketed. Earth Shatter, Fist of War, Rage. I don't really know if Rage is what I want to put here, but it's what I'm doing for now. I would say it's between Rage or Lacerate, or if you just want your Earth Shatter to do more damage, but I kind of like Rage on it right now because the on-hit gives you Rage, and then whenever they explode after War Crying, they give you additional Rage. If you see here, Slam the ground, sending out a fissure that deals damage to enemies it passes under, thrust a spike, War Cries performed near the spike will cause it to shatter, damaging nearby enemies. So that's really cool. Super thematic, gives a loud boom, and if there are corpses nearby, that boom compounds itself into an even bigger boom. It's really, really satisfying. I cannot stress that enough. And Shockwave Totem was kind of a heavy lifter for getting stun onto the boss. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but whenever you put Ruthless and then Overpower on that totem, you can just get stun meter built up on the boss for free over time, helping you skirt getting close when you don't really want to, while benefiting heavily, right? Like, you may not be dealing top tier damage getting that Shockwave Totem out there, but you will surely eventually get a perfect strike from that stun meter building up. Besides that, it really was just roll behind the boss so that the slams miss you, and you can get off 1 to 2 perfect strikes and a corrupting cry. That's it. So, not much else of an update for you guys. Like I said, change the scepter. I would highly recommend getting yourself a scepter so you can have some additional spirit. Mana regeneration has been helping a whole hell of a lot. And getting intelligence or dexterity is kind of a priority on our gear. I don't want to spend my passive points on anything but strength. So if I can get intelligence and dexterity on my gear, that's a really, really nice thing. So what I'm going to show you now is my entire attempt of the final boss of the Trial of the Sekhemas as a level 27 warrior. I hope you enjoy. I hope this update was helpful. And thank you to anybody who gave me some pointers or sat through me complaining about Trial of the Sekhemas so much. It's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. It can be frustrating. But I will let the video I'm about to show you speak for itself on whether or not that difficulty is worth it. So, yeah. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next episode. Next update, Exiles. Oh god, that was terrible. Alright, bye. It's boss time. Hope I can do this. I have a pretty good standing. I've revamped my stun mechanics, but I don't have any stun investment on the tree, so... Oh, I forgot. I always forget that at the start. Oh, big hit on me. And then dodge forward. Missed. He even calls it out. Not looking good for me. Why am I not hitting at all? He's just bullying me around, dude. I can't get off a single hit because he keeps fucking pushing me. Bro, that's so annoying. I have had my hit canceled 3 times now. I need that shit to stop. God damn it. Fucked it up. Yes! Yeah! Oh my goodness, we did it! That felt amazing! Hell yeah! I am the fucking Lord of Ogum! Look at me spin around. Oh yeah. That feels good.
Spin the jungle, rewind the tape. Back to the era of real escape. When skill meant something not your bank. It's no surprise that this dog shit stank. The credit card advantage, that's Diablo-Like. Blizzard brain damage, that's Diablo-Like.